11-page stories.
Written through L.T. Zupan. Read by L.T. Zupan.
Story number 10. Who's gonna pay? -1 ... The waiter, Brad, placed the check holder on the square table. It just sat there, monolithic and ominous. The level of intensity at the fucking Red Lobster just shot up about 14 degrees. Diane slowly craned her head angularly to her right to peer over at the glossy black bill casing. Out of the double-dating suburban middle-aged old friends party of 4, which included Mark and Sarah, Chris was the quickest on the draw, and he was more than one step ahead of silly Diane. Chris slid, practically swiped, the artificial leather check case into his palms and discreetly opened it. It was $85.62, a substantial bill. But Chris had been doing well lately at his pâté management career. Automatically, it just made sense for him that he should offer to pay the bill for everyone. He opened his human mouth. 0... I'll pay, he said. No, I'll pay, Mark said. Don't worry about it. No. It's fine. I'll pay. Really. Please, let me get this one. Chris, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. You got me those drinks last weekend, remember? I got this. And he made a motion for the check. Let me pay, Sarah intercalated. No, Diane jumped in. You really don't need to. It's my turn to cover the check. Please, just let me. You guys get the next one, okay? 1... Diane, what the fuck are you saying? Chris, her boyfriend, tinged in. You know you paid the check last time we were at the fucking Red Lobster. You piece of shit, lazy, fascist. Fuck you. I most certainly did not pay the last bill. She was tactily angry now. Oh, fine. Well, fuck you too then. Chris resigned back. You too stop. I'm paying. Mark smiled. That's it. It's all settled. Mark? Yes, Sarah? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with you, you tepid plutocrat? Grow some anality before your cilia disowns you, fucking guava wench. Oh, I'm the fucking guava wench now. Real fucking nice, Mark. Well, at least I know how to drive a truck into a urethra, you goddamn pool snack. Cheer up, binocular nebula bitch. Stupid Alfred Bitchcox presents. No. Diane petered in. You're gonna seriously get raped by a sock. You think you know funk? You don't know Long John shit. Brad was giving them all the space they needed. The ambiguous rage was subsiding, and Mark straightened his Argyle turtleneck ass collar. Okay, everybody look. Just calm down. It's okay. I will just pay the bill for everyone else. None of you have to worry about it. Oh fucking K. Sarah sexually stroked the tone of the room with her satanic words. No, actually, it's not okay, seal fucker. Just where do you get off anyways? Who do you people think you are? Come on. Diane twirled her female cufflinks. 2... Mark took in a deep breath. The solution came into his human brain. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Why did we even fight with our blood for our freedom? You fucking Nazis. Nice try, ladyboy. You're trapped in a monochromatic adventure of repellent 1929 ass. Did you really think we were going to join your little HPV train of a Republican Democrat futuristic cocaine bebop apocalyptic petting zoo? Did you really? Nice try. Why don't you dispense some Snuggly or Pez? You are not Whitney fucking Houston. You know, I really hate people like you, and I wish you would die now. Sorry. Chris had been quiet for some time. He was thinking about the nature of life. I'm paying for this fucking check, racists. And I'm Miss Goddamn Nebraska. Maybe I like to kill sloopy-toed people like you at the fucking Red Lobster just for fun. I'ma think about you thinking about that right now. Yeah. And Sarah looked around at everyone very seriously. She took her belt off with initiative and with great enticement. 3... Brad approached the group non-unpusillanimously and said, "Who's gonna pay?" You need to fucking ratchet it down, Brad. Why don't you shift gears from Minotaur to Matador, fuck junkie? Do us all a favor. Sarah thwipped her belt in her hands and festered all the evil she could into her stare at the little Brad. He walked away, slowly, never to be heard from again. Ever. Outside, gray ashes and red rose petals dressed the skies as they upturned and drifted slowly downwards to the sodden earth. Stupid koala-drinking wannabe homophobe. I always knew Brad had fake nostrils and phones and hates baby trees. There was no fragility in Diane's edicts or proclamations for all of you fucking idiots out there. Just reading this, drinking nasty Diet Dr. Pepper like you always do. Mark looked at everybody and then began to speak. Hey, why are all of you looking like careless, horse-like parasites at this very moment? Flying into hell on a meteor, you know? Grow up now. I'll pay for the check at your brother's funeral, my dearest dumpling face. Your head looks like your face, Sarah expressed. Your ass looks like your breasts, you racist Turkish bastards, Chris added. 4... Why don't you consider your lack of talent and shred your body with a helicopter propeller 5 times? You know, just to be sure. Please. Diane put in. No, I'm not going to do that. You're going to go into a sewage truck, and God will turn you into a fat red swan and pull your beaks apart real bad. Period. Chris was pouting. I'm just saying, look, you know how somebody loves you? No, you don't. Well, that wasn't very nice, Sarah said. No, it really wasn't, Brad said, like a ghost. 5... Sarah and Mark decided to team up together in regards to the bill. They also had been dating for quite some time. We can pay, you pedophile Walmart mechanics. We insist. No, let us pay. Bjork, Mars, Barzy, morons. Get a scumbucket clue. We dine on nothing just to feel the void of your sophomoric souls withering into eternity like painful sleet. Ha! You know, your philosophy is so soupy. So bad. And Sarah frowned at Diane disapprovingly. I don't give a damn about you, Diane reprised. Good, Sarah said. Good. It's a good thing you guys have jobs and are dating and you don't have leukemia, because you're gonna need them when Satan uses your feet for tic-tacs, you tired-hearted, sloppy-hoe hags. Just cover us the next time we go to a sporting event. We'll pick up this check right now. Would that be okay? Chris poured from his male larynx. Brad lumbered over in a flash and said, We're closing in an hour. I'm torturously sorry I just said that, but it's true. Maybe longer. Sorry. Sarah threw a bowl at his head, and he fell to the ground bleeding and crawled away, never ever to be seen again by anyone forever. 6 dash dash dash. Were you born a weasel? Or did you just philander your way into a squeeze box of cynical bullshit tapastinies? You yuppie, roach-killing, Austrasia-centric, mediocre, militant poet. Period. Clean your tampon if need be. Oh, you fool, Mark said, and started to get his gruff on. He was dead fucking serious. Dead serious. So you just ignore traffic signs for fun, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we do. What do you care anyways? 7 dash dash dash. I remember when I used to waste my entire life, just like you, for 32 years. Except I just wasted mine for 26 years, asshole. Maybe you should marry the Haitian Pope people, psycho salamander. Testosterone sludge meat, toddler wheel tricycle brain lips. I really want your body to die, so you will die soon, because your body died. And you are connected to your body that died, so you will die too. That's what I want a lot. Corporal Ice Morals meanie. You don't deserve a styrofoam locket. I would join your swim team if I wanted to join a bunch of lousy people. Let's watch another rerun of The Future is an STD by you. Just let me pay. You can get it the next time we go out, man. I'm entering a forest of the flabbiest sycophant because of your nephew. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Fuck Red Lobster. Don't say that, Diane. Don't tell me what to say, Senator Rodrigo de Epsilon Feces. I do what I want. Why don't you get another tiny adult cat, because your sense of self-importance is unwarranted. You're not even that good at mating with your wife, let alone effectively multiplying with a family and additional stuff. I want some more shrimp. Sure, you would say that. Who the fuck eats shrimp? Shrimp tastes bad. I don't like shrimp. You don't have a lot of human intelligence. Quit trying to be predictable. At least I'm not horny. Or passive. Whatever. Even the Mad Hatter would call that nonsense. 8 dash dash dash. The check had been resting in its deep black case on the tablecloth for many, many minutes now. Sarah snagged it up, clasping it close to her bosom like a newborn premature infant. I can pay, she said quick. Boy, it sure would be interesting if you transformed yourself into a rock and jumped off fucking Mount Everest. You dweeby, ignorant bunny killer. Have you ever been sodomized with a flare gun? Don't start with me, neo-fearmongers. No, 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 no. I can pay. Imprudent pussies. And I shall. Do you know how many times I've wiped proletarian smegma with your scary entertainment? I don't think you do. Spare my reputation, please. Nitrate fuselage, hottie pork rind, phlegm scarf. That's it, okay? It's all over. You thought you could just push it to the limit and the rules would never break and the saga would never stipend, bifurcate, or stimple? Well, pertruce me. I'm gonna have your mistakenly scalped soul on my lapel. 29 times above Joystick Tuesday. Melatonin Shiftanual Kiswantanawe. Jerky Polk Tunate. Put your bandana in your terrorist flap and grease the torch. Lightning is coming to extrude neobots from impossible-to-please people, while the bill I pay lobstrosities your ill-figured imagery. Please think about it, you areola, progeny, Biloxi-ribbed, two-timing, llama mouth-roof taco truck. Food trucks are evil. Chris fidgeted, obviously. I'm not Hannah Montana. I don't care about people. It's not that amusing to say that saying gender equality is better than gender inequality is actually very, very different than saying that one gender is better than the other, or trans, or whatever. I did not lose my train of fucking thought. Train of taught. If it wasn't so hot, it wouldn't be so funny. 9 dash dash dash. Okay. So, who's gonna pay for the fucking check, ingrates? Diane pushed the word vibrations out of her pursed, humanic mouth. No one is. Nobody is. And that's the problem. And now I'm uncurably depressed. Clinically uncurable. Period. Peace. Sarah orgasmed. They all thought about parts of Central Asia that are really lame. Why would you do that now? No. Seriously. Whatever. Mark said that, I guess. Everyone moved on. Okay, so why don't you just let me pay for this stifling blitz of a bill, my dear sacred defecations? I'm an American. Disregard the cheapness of the third world garage paint, since you have orangutan ethical modules, and try to ripen to the dominant homosexual truth. Of your guilt, that is. It's not my fault you won't let me pay for this bill, wannabe con. It's time to do-si-do to Valhalla, dumbass MASH fans. Mark protruded. I'm seriously considering threatening someone's life, because it would be very scary for them. This is not a joke, seriously. It's so intense. Don't talk to me about vomiting broccoli. That's gross. What about what I want? Chyme is partially digested garçon, boy, aisle, meh. Naturally, 10 ... Sarah pulled a gun out from under her sly briefcase. You're gonna fucking pay now, demon navy. She cocked it and pulled back. The film score drew up, full measures. Go to hell, dodo birds, Diane shouted and started fingering herself fervently, but really unattractively, really. Chris started punching Brad, hard, very hard, really. I mean, sometimes a vagina can be really disgusting, and a penis can be really futile, just like Sega. The auger of a Solon I was theming when stains were Britannia. You never made sense, you impatient Hollywood bailiff. Hey, what do you get when you freeze a plaster flower with a coaxial sigil? Fuck you. That's what you damn get. You never thought I could pay for this goddamn red-ass, lobster-ass bill, did you? Angry. 11 ... Everyone laughed heartily. They were very angered with their emotions. Sarah put the gun on the table, still cocked. I'm paying with this. Tell your irreverent cervix I said this is not my purple rodeo. Drive. The fucking rest of the fucking people had a fucking problem with this. 12 ... So how cohesive is your accusatory spindle dimple virus chain anyways? Oh, you've never even realized it, have you? How supposed? I've got $884 in my fucking bank fucking account, neophytes. I'm paying for this silly-ass check, and that's just the end of it, folks. Mark chanced. Chris thought, okay, look, let's just all pay for it. How about that? Diane NF'd, and everyone thought, okay, everyone said in chorus. 13 ... I was born on a firebird's limb. I break myself to join in the fire of truth. My forced responses have become predictable. She opened the faceted texture of case. You could strew your fingertips tactilated lattice in all uniqueness upon the surface of it, just catching a few stops and jaunts along the journey. But sooner or later you were bound to rest. Orwell could say it wasn't so, and bore it down. Not like I was ever on a different side. I just happened to see the prismatic object of a differentiated definition, dimensionated, delineated. Give it up. I truce for the watering of poetry down, forgiven and hurt, worthless to the multi-stance, and then forgotten. I don't want to pay for it. And I don't want you to have to either. And maybe we will all make it through, love. 14 ... No one. That's who.